I love you, Tula. I'll be back too. I love you. Be with Bella. I'll be back, baby. Oh. Yeah. Mushrooms. Oh, yeah. Oh, do we have to put on our umbrella? Let's activate. This is like not a cheap umbrella, so should be good with this. It's not the best umbrella in the universe, but it shall do. Yeah. I was delighted that my friend's last name was Kelly, but for a brief period in our early 20s, we worked at a movie theater together, and even though the spelling of Kelly was not the same as Gene Kelly, he still delighted watching Singing in the Rain, the musical. Yeah, I don't like watch stuff with Wheeler protagonists and go, all right, Wheeler, even though that's my namesake, my family's name. So I don't watch Stranger Things and go, oh, I'm so glad the lead protagonist is named Mike Wheeler. That just happens to be not relevant, really. I mean, I think it's neato if there's fictional and real people with the last name Wheeler doing interesting things or stranger things or things in music or whatever. That's pretty cool. So, yeah. Yeah. So, Mega Millions busted. So we're gonna go ahead and lay it all on the line tonight for the $500 million Powerball. Yes. Oh wow, look at those lightning strikes. They're amazing back there. Whoa, there was like 3 in a row. It was like zap, zap, zap. Yeah. I don't want one coming down on me, but it's from a distance, it's nice. All right. Yeah. Got to get into daily exercise, danger or not. So. Yeah. How do I know what the Powerball number will be? Well, I don't, but I have an idea. That's really the thing. Is that it? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was reading articles and watching videos about it. Said Generation Z doesn't know how to socialize because they grew up on smartphones and gadgets and iPads and computers and the internet and so on. Yeah. I've heard of this thing called Gen Z stare. I don't know if that's just a myth or if that's a real thing. So when I grew up, at first there was no internet. So people had to meet each other in their communities, their neighborhoods, and socialize a lot. So if you wanted to get something, you had to go get it. You know, so that's pretty much the real world in a nutshell. If you want something, you got to go get it or take it. So it's a winner take all world. It's not a world for nice guys, or you know. Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg and those characters didn't become billionaires, and Mr. Beast and so forth, because they were nice guys. They did it because they ruthlessly went after their main mission, which was money and power, and they didn't care who got in their way. And so Bill Gates might even kill people, or he definitely stole from people. Like Gary Kildall and so on. So he probably stole MS-DOS from Gary Kildall and IBM. Definitely. What, Mark Zuckerberg, he screwed over Eduardo Saverin and the Winklevoss twins. Yeah. These guys weren't social. They weren't good guys. They just wanted the world for themselves. And that was it. Or maybe, yeah. All right. So we're going to focus on a goal to be successful, and we're going to do it without wavering is really the key. The follow through, like in baseball. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't suspect that Generation Z people don't seem like people that really have great social skills. I'd say the ones I've met so far, the ones in my family, I don't think they really have great social skills at all. Yeah. Growing up on the computer doesn't really make someone a social juggernaut. Good dealing with people. So, yeah. I was going to watch a video on middle-aged male suicide rates, but I was like, well, I'd rather just do a walking video in the thunderstorms or around the thunderstorms on a rainy Saturday. So I thought that would be more beneficial than watching some kind of grim reality. So focus on the positive aspects and yeah. It's the 48th anniversary of NXS debuting on Whale Beach in Australia. So I'll probably do an NXS, a little party later, maybe tonight, to celebrate. So in Whale Beach, August 16th, 1977, NXS played their first show. So anyways, yeah, I guess since the Beatles broke up in 1969 or 1970 or something like that, I think there was like a musical commercial void. And I think bands like The Cars and NXS and Fleetwood Mac and of course the Rolling Stones helped fill that void as well. But some newer bands that filled that void were Australian rock band NXS, late 70s, 1980s, 1990s some. U2, the Irish rock band, and of course Police, which is like part English, part American band. So, because Stuart Copeland, I believe, is American. So, yeah. So there was, like a clamoring, like, well, there's no Beatles, but who's making the good tunes? And so, of course, I got to mention Genesis and Yes and Jethro Tull and Rush and Black Sabbath on the heavy metal side, and so on. Yeah. Well, it's a good one. Saturday, Saturday, Saturday.